some of the greatest movie monsters, definitely of this past decade, if not ever. The nurses are a favorite of young ladies on Halloween everywhere. Talk a little bit about the nurses, Paul, and designing and creating those.
Well, the nurses were weird because originally Patrick had made the faces. He made 3 hero faces, which are like, you can see up close, and then 17 faces that you're not supposed to see up close. And he'd sent them all up to Toronto, and the costumes were being done by Wendy Partridge. So Wendy had a crew, she was playing around with some materials, and I think it was about 2 weeks before we were going to shoot. She turns around to me and she says, so I'm probably not going to do the costumes now, so you can do them. Okay. So not only did I have to kind of make the 17 not-so-good faces good for close-up, because Christoph wanted to see them all in close-up, I had to also make the costumes. And then to make it 20 costumes in 2 weeks, it wasn't easy. But we made them well enough that we used them again in the second movie.
Yeah, right.
It was great. We just repainted them. Michael wanted to tartan them up a little bit, which was great because we did make them in a rush. So we got to repaint them, refit them, re-custom fit them on the new girls, and we had a different batch of girls the second time.
Yeah, I mean the majority for the second time. I know it's we can't talk too much about the second movie. I hear.
Nurses are there.
But no, we had a bunch of dancers this time around. In this one, the majority were expert movers, but I would say the majority were strippers. So, so the joy of painting their bodies that day,
20 girls complaining while sweating off the makeup every 2 seconds.
Yeah, that was really memorable for Paul Jones and his crew.
Yeah, you walk into a trailer and there's all these girls spread eagled in their underwear, being covered in shaving cream at the end of the day.
And he hated it.
Or something.
You hated it.
I did, actually.
Yeah.
I did it, and everybody was like, I want to paint all these girls' bodies. And then at the end of the 3 days, they're like, that was a fucking nightmare. The second time around, everybody forgot how bad it was. So here we are again, painting the bodies. Everyone's going, I thought this would be fun. This is a fucking nightmare. It really is hard work. I mean, it sounds like fun, but when you're up there doing this for like 15, 16 hours a day, remember, I'm the guy who's in first, and I'm the guy who leaves last. I'm like next to the security. I'm like the guy doing the 4-hour makeup call in the hour and a half. I mean, Roberto was lucky because the first time around, we had a 3-hour makeup call for him each time he played Red Pyramid, because his body was glued on. Second time around, I thought, let's simplify that. So we made body suits for him. He could just climb into it. Then we just blend the hands and blend the head. And
in less than 20 minutes we were ready.
25 minutes, and it was great.
Which, let me tell you, it's quite a difference in dealing with patients. I learned how to be patient in the first one.
You also learned how to sleep in the morning.
Right, because I
we
slept over
shot
there.
one day, and we didn't have enough time to take off the makeup and to glue it back on again before we shot the next day. So Roberto, he powdered him and wrapped him in saran wrap, and he just fell asleep in the makeup in his trailer.
And now you powdered and wrapped in saran wrap as part of the process, or was that just for kicks?
No, it was my safety blanket. That's how I used it.
And have you carried that over to your civilian life